Hello, hi, good morning, very good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope I am audible and visible to all of you guys clearly. एक बार check करिए audio video clear. All well, perfect. So we will be ready to move into the discussion. Sorry for the delay. First of all, as it's Monday, more number of news are there, so it is important to analyze and shortlist the number of news which we can present into the live session. For that, it was important to spend a little more time. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning, very good morning, everyone. ऑडियो वीडियो क्लियर है. चलिए मूव करेंगे सेशन में. न्यूज नंबर 1 वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया प्रपोज्ड ड्राफ्ट डायरेक्शन टू स्ट्रेंथन द रेगुलेटरी फ्रेमवर्क for the NBFCs, non-bank financial companies, regarding the lending practices. In simple term, NBFCs which are offering loans, now they started giving different type of loans for which RBI have not allowed them. So NBFCs which are the companies can provide term loan, that for the duration of 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year, they started giving the short-term revolving credit facility, like revolving credit facility on UPI, credit line facility on UPI, right? This type of, that comes under the category of advances. So there is a difference between loans and advance. Companies which are allowed for loans, they started using advance without any permission. So RBI suggested these companies, clearly said that to these companies, don't go beyond your capacity while providing the loan unless you don't have approval. So we'll cover this news particularly in depth and detail. बहुत अच्छे से cover करेंगे इसको. Second news is regarding that created a nationwide discussion also, that is UPI is going to be chargeable now. Maybe you have seen on the Instagram as well that maybe UPI will be chargeable. UPI on the use of UPI charges are going to be there. Lots of discussion was there. So that particular discussion started from the Lok Sabha Taxation Bill 2026 that was passed on 6th of August 2026. What are the changes? Is UPI is really going to be chargeable or not? Every detail I am going to share with you, and along with that, what are going to be the important questions. India successfully test fired the nuclear capable Agni 4 ballistic missile from Odisha. What is the meaning of Agni 4, what is the range, what is ballistic missile, उन सारी चीजों कवर करेंगे. One more update, MSME, Micro Small Medium Enterprises Amendment Bill 2026 has been passed. There are few updates in the MSME, payment and all, उनको कवर करेंगे. Assam recently application of Mukhyamantri Nituj Munia scheme and Babu scheme, not very important. We can even skip that particular part. This is important. Adani Now Bharat Developer Private Limited, which belongs to Adani Group. Adani company का Adani Group का एक company है for the development purpose. So Adani Now Bharat Developers Private Limited have launched artificial intelligence powered AI chatbot called Dharavi Didi. This is the name of the chatbot, Dharavi Didi, to support the Dharavi redevelopment project. If anyone will have any doubt regarding the project, they can have the discussion directly with the Dharavi Didi. It will be able to provide the audio call, video call option, also chat option as well available. Any doubt, any question, confusion, people will be able to clear it. So to avoid any type of misinformation or misleading information, in सारी चीजों cover करेंगे in detail. PDF end of the session will be available in this Telegram group. You can download the PDF. In case of any question, confusion, and getting lots of information in very short 30-second, 50-second videos, you can follow me over the Instagram as well. Bank Foundation batches are one-stop solution for all 4 subject: maths, reasoning, English, GA. If you are looking for one batch where you can cover the all examination, upcoming banking sector examination, then you can go for it. If you're looking only for GA, that sir, I need solution but only for GA, general awareness, that maths, that along with that in the GA, banking awareness, current affairs, financial market, insurance awareness, static GK, everything I need at one place, then you can go for Hustle 3.2 batch. Homework के question check कर लेते हैं. Deepo Beer is an important Ramsar site and bird habitat. It is located in which state? Correct answer is Assam. So it is a Ramsar site located in Assam and designated as a Ramsar site in the year 2002. And Assam is the only wetland. Assam is the only wetland of the international importance under the Ramsar Convention. According to this is the only convention. This which one? Deepor Bhil. Deepor Bhil. It is the only Ramsar Convention site which is located in Assam and very famous for migratory bird. Migratory bird means bird of one country and going to another country, that one, or one place to another place, migratory bird. Then Nalbana Bird Sanctuary form a core area of which famous lake? So correct answer is Chilka Lake. Nalbana Bird Sanctuary is located within the Chilka Lake. It is Asia's largest brackish water lagoon, India's largest coastal lagoon. मतलब जो आपका water area, water body है. In that case, Nalbana Bird Sanctuary is a eco-sensitive core area, and it is the part of Ramsar designated site of Chilka Lake. Chilka Lake, which is a Ramsar site, उसी का ये part है. ठीक, Nalbana, very important. Next one, Nawabganj Bird Sanctuary located in Uttar Pradesh is officially renamed as which of the following? So it is called Shaheed Chandrasekhar Azad Bird Sanctuary. Renamed in the year 2015. 2015 में इसको rename किया गया. Previously it was called Nawabganj Bird Sanctuary. Now it is called Shaheed Chandrasekhar Azad Bird Sanctuary. नाम change किया गया. On the name of Chandrasekhar Azad it was renamed. It is located along with the Unnao and Kanpur, Unnao district on the Kanpur-Lucknow highway, and it is also designated as a Ramsar site. Which bird sanctuary was earlier known as Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary? Renaming questions already previously we have seen into the examination. हमने देखे हुए हैं questions ये वाले कि bird sanctuary related rename, whatever the bird sanctuary was done, उससे related question exam में आया है. So which bird sanctuary was earlier known as the Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary? Correct answer is Keladho-Ghana National Park. Keladho-Ghana National Park. So Keladho-Ghana National Park located in Rajasthan, formerly known as Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Our TNA heroes names are over here. Gautam, Disha, Preeti, Saran, Ravindra, Vandana, Ashwin, Vinod, Naveen, Riya, Vaishali, Ashok, Saraswat, Ashwin, Karuna. Thank you guys. Thank you for answer. Let's see the question for tomorrow. आज मैं last time ले रहा हूँ bird sanctuary related questions. From tomorrow I'll start some other topic. Which bird sanctuary is particularly associated with the spot-billed Pachlian? कल explain करूंगा in detail. Which of the following is correctly matched? Along with that, I'll give you the list of other bird sanctuaries as well. As on August 2026, how many Ramsar sites are there in India? Important question. And which Ramsar site became the 100th Ramsar site of India? Very important question. चलिए अब start करेंगे news को. News number one. So let's understand a difference between loans and advance. First of all, एक difference समझते हैं. We know that for any bank or NBFCs, loans and advances provided by them comes under the category of assets. Assets means from where bank NBFCs are able to generate profit. तो वहां से profit generate करते हैं, इसलिए हम इनको बोलते हैं assets. What is the basic difference between loans and advance? If I want to give you direct example, home loan, car loan, education loan, personal loan, business loan, MSME loan, agriculture loan, all these comes under the category of loans. ये सारे के सारे आपके किस कैटेगरी में आ जाएंगे? लोन्स के कैटेगरी में आ जाएंगे. Basic definition is loan will be given for a particular duration. Mostly it is for the duration of 1 year and more. There will be a specified time duration in which you are paying it back. So there is a proper schedule of the repayment of that particular loan in the form of EMI. That is called amortization. उसे बोला जाता है amortization. So there is a amortization in the loan. You have a proper schedule of the repayment. Clear? That is what loan is. Advance means which is always utilized for the duration of short term. For example, you are using your credit card or use of overdraft or use of cash credit. All these comes under the category of advances, where the money you are utilizing is utilized for the duration of around 45 to 55 days, where you need to repay the loan amount back mostly in one go. And if you are unable to pay in one go within the timeline, on advances rate of interest is far higher compared to loan. So loan is for long duration at lower rate of interest, advances for short duration at higher rate of interest. I hope the difference is clear. बोलो difference समझ में आया? Clear हुआ? क्या difference है दोनों में? So recently Reserve Bank of India issues the guideline to NBFC. NBFCs के लिए guideline issue किया, not for bank, non-bank financial companies, that NBFCs should provide only term loan. कि ये सिर्फ term loan provide करें. They should not They should not offer revolving credit facility. What is revolving credit facility? Means a type of overdraft facility or UPI credit line facility that in your bank account, your account balance is zero. But bank or NBFC have given you 50,000 rupee credit line facility. So you can use up to 50,000 rupee UPI, you can pay it back, you can again use it, you can pay it back. So it's a revolving credit facility, which comes under mostly advances, जो advances के अंदर आता है. So NBFC should provide only term loan. They should not offer revolving credit facility except the NBFCs which are specifically authorized by the Reserve Bank of India to issue the credit card. तो जो NBFCs credit card के लिए authorize हैं, they can offer. The NBFCs which are not authorized to issue credit card or advance facility, they should not offer advance. They should focus only on loan. बहुत simple है that RBI said to NBFC non-bank financial companies that in term of lending, there are two things. One is called loan, second is called advance. Within the advance, we have revolving credit facility. So focus on loan. Don't issue advance without any approval. Advance issue nahi karenge without any approval. Is my point clear? But a rate of interest will be even different from one bank to another bank, one NBFC to another NBFC. Rate of interest will be always high in advances, always low in loan. लोन में रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट कम होता है, एडवांस में बहुत ज्यादा होता है, 30-35% इवन द रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट देयर ऑन एडवांस, बट दैट इज एप्लीकेबल ओनली आफ्टर द टाइमलाइन ऑफ द पेमेंट हैज क्रॉस्ड. जैसे ही आपका टाइमलाइन खत्म होगा उसके बाद आपका रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट एप्लीकेबल होता है एडवांसेस में. ठीक है, कोई कंफ्यूजन डाउट किसी को? So term loan is a defined fixed amount of the credit facility disbursed for more or one or more installment for the predefined repayment schedule. तो ये वही term loan का आपको definition दिया हुआ है. If implemented, the amendment would restrict NBFC offer. तो RBI ने इसको बोला है कि अभी ये proposal है, draft है. If RBI will be implementing it, then it is going to be difficult for the NBFC to offer the credit facility into the market. कि वो जो credit card वगैरह है वो offer नहीं कर पाएंगे जो unnecessary without any approval they are offering at present. News clear है सबको अच्छे से? Reserve Bank of India established on 1st of April 1935 became the nationalized bank, means not nationalized bank. RBI was nationalized. RBI was also nationalized. RBI was converted from a private entity to public entity in the year 1949, 1st of Jan 1949, according to the RBI Act 1948. Mumbai, Maharashtra headquarters. Sanjay Malhotra is the current governor, 26th governor of Reserve Bank of India. At present, Mr. Rohit Jain, S. Chandra Murmu sir, Swaminathan Janki Raman sir, Poonam Gupta ma'am, they are the deputy governors of the Reserve Bank of India. Next one. अगले पॉइंट पर चलते हैं, नेक्स्ट न्यूज पर चलते हैं. SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, issues a report that India maintained top position in the world in term of total number of IPOs in last 1 year. पिछले एक साल में सबसे ज्यादा IPO के साथ इंडिया टॉप पर रहा है across the world. IPO means initial public offering. New companies getting listed into the stock market, issuing their equity for the first time to the investors, that is called IPO. जब एक नई कंपनी स्टॉक मार्केट में पहली बार आए और अपने शेयर्स जनरल पब्लिक को ऑफर करे तो उसे कहा जाता है IPO. सो इंडिया वाज ऑन टॉप इन टर्म ऑफ टोटल नंबर ऑफ IPO इन द वर्ल्ड. नंबर, नॉट अमाउंट. दो चीजें होती है, एक होता है वैल्यू, सेकंड वॉल्यूम. वॉल्यूम मींस नंबर. सो इन टर्म ऑफ वॉल्यूम IPO, India was on top. So India issues total 327 IPOs in last 1 year. India ने total 23, not 27, 67. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, because I think image is wrong. This data is correct. Just 1 second. Otherwise, it will be a confusion later. I will just clear it right now and further we can move after that. Okay, it's 367 only. 367 a total. So 367 IPOs issues in India in the year 2025, and India was on top, world number one in this particular category. While in term of amount raised, USA was on top, followed by Hong Kong. India was on third position. India was on third position in term of how much amount of money raised. So it's very simple thing that SEBI have issues a report that India is on top in term of total number of IPO. 367 IPOs were issued by India in the year 2025, and in term of amount raised, India was on third position. Around $22.9 billion was raised by India. USA was on top, followed by Hong Kong. ये आपका पॉइंट हो गया. Apart from that, SEBI have taken multiple initiatives for simplifying the investment into stock market, for attracting more foreign investors, as the foreign investment is continuously declining in India in the past few years. भारत में जो foreign investment है वो continuously decline हो रहा है, उसके कारण जो इंडिया में SEBI ने काफी सारे initiatives लिए हैं to attract the foreign investment, to attract the Indians investment also to the stock market, to make people more aware about the investment opportunities. As per the SEBI data, around 62% of the retail investors are influenced by the financial influencer, that is called finfluencers, on social media, promoting SEBI to strengthen the investor protection measures. So SEBI have taken the investor protection measures also with the time. SEBI in the upcoming year include Project Jagruk for the investors awareness, and SEBI proposed the fast track mechanism to get listed AIF also, alternative investment funds also getting listed into the stock market. So the next news is related to Project Jagruk only. Regarding this we'll cover in detail. इसको हम डिटेल में कवर करेंगे, ठीक है. प्रोजेक्ट जागरूक को डिटेल में कवर करेंगे. Securities and Exchange Board of India launches AI powered WhatsApp investor campaign and Project Jagruk in FY 2027. There is a recent initiative which are launched. AI, integration of artificial intelligence, to make a common investor in India more aware about the investment strategies, more aware about that before making investment into the stock market, what are the things we need to keep in mind, what will be the short-term capital gain tax, what will be long-term capital gain tax, because we need to understand all these basic terminologies, that I am making investment and I want to withdraw money within 6 months. Maybe even after generating profit and after paying short-term capital gain tax, I will be in loss. So instead of making investment over there, I should understand that whenever I am making investment, I should keep the investment at least for a longer duration, so I can avoid the short-term capital gain tax and all. So SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, recently came with the project called Project Jagruk. इन्होंने launch किया Project Jagruk. Project Jagruk will be rolled out as a nationwide investor awareness and financial literacy program. So it's a literacy program where people will be made aware about investment and all. Jagruk word means what? Alert or aware. So it will be a 360-degree investor education campaign combining the physical outreach, that going into the market, explaining the investors about investment opportunities, investment strategies, etc. Digital outreach with the support of Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. Mass media campaign means social media. Apart from social media, digital media will be used. Investor education, regional and language communication. So in the regional language also they will be made aware about it. Project Jagruk will involve Stock Exchange, Depositories, Association of Mutual Fund of India, National Institute of Security Market. The main objective is going to be make people aware about investment, make people aware about the investment options, opportunities, and planning, that how much for how much time duration you are ready to make investment about this. Second, SEBI will also develop SEBI Setu portal. First of all, there is no full form of this Setu. Setu का full form नहीं है. So SEBI Setu portal to modernize the interface and make regulatory progress efficient and user friendly. This SEBI Setu will not be available for common men like you and me and us. हमारे लिए नहीं है SEBI Setu. SEBI Setu is for the companies which are getting listed, which want to come with the IPO, जो companies IPO के साथ आ रही हैं, or they want to submit any documents. So all the approvals, all the documentation process will be made easier for the companies with the support of the SEBI Setu portal. ये है आपका SEBI Setu portal. Regulatory compliance and all will make made easier with the support of SEBI Setu. समझ में आ गया दोनों? Project जागरूक, SEBI Setu. WhatsApp AI chatbot means where you can connect with the SEBI AI chatbot and you can get the information about investment. तो WhatsApp AI chatbot है. ये point है. SEBI plan to introduce the fast track mechanism for processing the private placement memorandum AIF Alternative Investment Fund digitally with the support of SEBI Setu. SEBI Setu के support से. एक और point है आपका, that is SEBI will also update the website, improve the UI and UX, advance search capability to make investors information easier. Means on the SEBI website, the information which is very difficult to find out at present will made easier in the upcoming days. कि SEBI के पोर्टल से अगर आपको इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए तो आपको क्विकली मिल जाएगी. ठीक है, क्लियर है यहां तक का पॉइंट? अगले न्यूज पर चलिए. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूज कैटेगरी, आई विल पुट इट इनटू दैट. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर एग्जाम as well as interview. How many of you are planning to attend interview in the upcoming days? कितने लोगों का प्लान है कि yes sir, I am going for the interview this year? IBPS PO, SBI PO, RRB PO or LBO, IOB LBO type of examination will do have interview and their interview weightage is also very high. उनका interview weightage भी काफी ज्यादा आई है. So Lok Sabha passes Taxation and Other Law Amendment Bill 2026 on 6th of August, which include the amendment of Payment and Settlement Act 2007. Whenever in India any rule is made regarding UPI, NEFT, RTGS, card payment, either credit card, debit card or ATM transaction, all these things are defined under Payment and Settlement Act. ये सारी चीजें Payment और Settlement Act में define होती हैं. तो बहुत simple है, याद रखना. If there is any change which is announced, अगर कोई भी change announce किया गया है, the change which is related to the limit, transaction charges of NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, UPI, ATM transaction, debit card, credit card, all these things will be the part of Payment and Settlement Act 2007. Clear? So, the bill which is approved from the parliament seek to remove the existing legal restriction on charging the MDR, merchant discount rate, on the specified electronic mode including UPI and RuPay debit card. Meaning is, government have removed the restriction. The restriction which was there, that bank, NBFCs cannot charge MDR on UPI and RuPay card. Now what is MDR? Point number one is, what is MDR? आपको अगर MDR नहीं पता है, then it will be difficult for you to understand. So what is MDR? MDR full form is called merchant discount rate. इसका full form होता है merchant discount rate. Merchant discount rate will be like this. Understand like this. For example, me, Aditya is a customer. Aditya is the customer of SBI. Aditya SBI के customer है. ठीक है. So Aditya is making payment for a merchant on a shop. If I purchased a laptop, मैंने मान लीजिए एक लैपटॉप परचेस किया है, costing around 1 lakh rupee, 1 लाख रुपए का लैपटॉप है on this shop. So SBI, with the support of SBI, made the payment to this merchant. Merchant bank account is Axis Bank. So Axis Bank will be charging on this merchant. Axis Bank is charging on the merchant, shopkeeper to accept this 1 lakh rupee. तो एक्सिस बैंक चार्ज करेगा किसके ऊपर? मर्चेंट के ऊपर फॉर दिस 1 लाख रुपी. ठीक है. एंड दिस 1 लाख रुपी विल बी एक्चुअली पेड बाय स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, बिकॉज आदित्य इज द कस्टमर ऑफ एसबीआई एंड एसबीआई इज मेकिंग द पेमेंट ओवर हियर. सो इट अकॉर्डिंग टू द गवर्नमेंट रूल इट शुड नॉट बी पेड ओवर आदित्य. आदित्य के ऊपर चार्ज नहीं होना चाहिए एज पर द गवर्नमेंट रूल. बट इन प्रैक्टिकल, when you will go to the shop and you will ask them to, sir, I want to make the payment through credit card, sir, I want to make the payment through this particular debit card, So credit card, it is still applicable. So they will ask you, sir, 2% of the transaction you need to pay additional if you are paying through credit card. वो आपसे डायरेक्टली बोल देगा, सर आपको 2% पे करना पड़ेगा क्रेडिट कार्ड ट्रांजेक्शन का, बिकॉज देयर विल बी द चार्जेस विच यू नीड टू पे. तो आपको 2% पे करना पड़ेगा. It means when you are paying 1 lakh rupee, you need to pay 2000 rupee extra as MDR. आपको MDR पे करना पड़ेगा 2000 rupee extra. Merchant discount rate. At present also it is applicable on credit card. अभी भी applicable credit card पर. So government says rule, it will be applicable on merchant, but actually merchant collect it from the customer. Merchant क्या करता है? Merchant इसको collect करता है कहां से? Customer से. बोलो समझ में आया? Point clear है? Have anyone have experienced this in the past till now? कभी आप लोगों ने किसी ने experience किया while buying the mobile phone or laptop or some other bigger costly equipment like this, and if you are paying through the credit card, definitely you have seen it. So this is what the MDR, merchant discount rate, fees charged by the bank or payment service provider to the merchant for accepting the digital payment. ये charge होता है merchant के ऊपर for accepting the digital payment. ठीक है? Currently in India, MDR on the UPI or रुपए डेबिट कार्ड इज 0. अभी डेबिट कार्ड और यूपीआई के ऊपर ये 0 है. एंड टिल नाउ देयर वाज अ रूल, अभी तक यहां रूल था दैट एनी बैंक और एनबीएफसी कैन नॉट चार्ज एमडीआर ऑन यूपीआई और ऑन द डेबिट कार्ड. डेबिट कार्ड और यूपीआई के ऊपर चार्ज नहीं कर सकते. दिस वाज अ रूल टिल नाउ. नाउ दैट रूल हैज बीन रिमूव्ड. नाउ इट इज सेड दैट yes, you can charge, but as of now government said additional separate order will be issued by the finance ministry in case in future MDR will be applicable on debit card and UPI. समझो बात को, क्या बोल रहे हैं सरकार ने? ये तो बोल दिया है कि भाई यूपीआई और डेबिट कार्ड पर अब चार्ज लगाना इलीगल नहीं है. It is not illegal that now merchant discount rate will be applicable on UPI transaction or on debit card transaction. It is not illegal. But when it will be applicable, government will issue a separate circular for that. अगर इसको apply किया जाएगा तो सरकार उसके लिए separate circular लेकर आएगी. So one step we have moved toward implementation of few charges on UPI and debit card in future for sure. आगे चल के लगेगा जरूर, अभी नहीं लग रहा है. Amendment modified section 110A of Payment and Settlement 2007, which earlier prohibited bank payment system provider to impose the direct or indirect charges in the electronic payment transaction. The main objective was promoting the electronic transaction, promoting the UPI. That is why the UPI became so big, because there is no charges in UPI as of now. Under the proposed framework, future charges are expected primarily to cover the large merchant with the annual turnover of 50 crore and above. तो बोल रहे हैं कि फ्यूचर में भी अगर लगेगा on UPI and debit card, it is going to be applicable only on the bigger merchant. The merchant where the transactions are more than 50 crore, जहां पर 50 crore से ज्यादा के transaction है merchant का and above. So that type of merchant, for example, big petrol pumps which are there in India, which have the annual turnover of 60, 70, 80 crore. So on that petrol pump, if you will be using UPI in future, maybe they will put one image that for MDR, for making the UPI payment, you need to pay 1% extra. So if you are putting the petrol of 1000 rupee, you need to put 10 rupees extra. So 1010, 10 rupee will be MDR, 1000 rupee will be what? Your charges. तो इस तरीके से future में possibilities हैं. So government said on the 50 crore and above, the merchant which have the annual turnover of 50 crore and above, on them MDR will be applicable. उनके ऊपर MDR लगाया जा सकता है. बोलो point समझ में आया? Clear है? So as of now UPI is free. As of now UPI is free. As of now debit card is free. But it might be applicable in future. अभी free है, अभी zero charges हैं, but it might be applicable in future. आगे चल के इस पे लगाया जा सकता है. Because already the approval has been given for 50 crore and above. So section 269 SU Income Tax Act required the business's annual turnover 50 crore to provide the specific electronic payment facility including RuPay, debit card, Bheem, QR code, etc. तो ये आपके पास पॉइंट आया है. UPI was launched in the year 2016 and around 140 billion transactions or the transaction value in the year 2024-25, more than 200 lakh crore rupee was transferred with the support of UPI. UPI के जो UPI है उससे more than 200 lakh crore rupee was transferred in the last 1 year में. ठीक है, आगे मूव करें. एक और पॉइंट देखिए. So one more announcement has been made by the government. Government ने एक और announcement किया है that fund managers, foreign fund managers which are planning to start their business in India, same fund managers, whatever the income they are generating out of India, on that amount government of India will not collect any taxes. I'll repeat again. Fund manager means which are offering you mutual fund facility, merger acquisition facilities to the companies. They are fund managers. Alternative investment fund, those who are managing, they are fund managers. These companies. There are lots of foreign companies which are planning to come to India, but they don't want to come to India. Reason: Government of India rule is if you are registered in India, you are offering services in India. So whatever your over turnover will be, whatever your total profit will be, we will impose the taxes on total profit, either the profit generated in India or out of India. So foreign companies avoid it. Foreign companies said, why we would come to India? We will come to India, you will charge the taxes on the amount which we are generating in US also, like this. So now Government of India said that ordinance concerning the tax treatment on the foreign portfolio investors investing in the government security. Point number 1, the bill provide easier to fund manager to relocate to India by reducing the condition that could otherwise cause their global income to be taxed in India. पहले condition था कि उनका जो global tax है, global income है, that will be taxed in India. But now Government of India saying that no, will not do that. पहले कर रहे थे, अब मना कर रहे हैं. वन मोर पॉइंट, समझ में आ गया ये वाला स्टेटमेंट क्या है? क्लियर है? वन मोर पॉइंट, डोमेस्टिक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग मींस एप्पल टाइप ऑफ कंपनी. डू यू नो एप्पल स्टार्टेड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ आईफोन इन इंडिया. आईफोन का मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एप्पल जो इंडिया में कर रहा है, विद द सपोर्ट ऑफ विच कंपनी दे आर डूइंग. किस कंपनी के सपोर्ट से एप्पल कर रहा है प्रोडक्शन इंडिया में? एनीवन कैन गिव मी एनी आइडिया? सो एप्पल started doing manufacturing of iPhone in India with the support of one Indian company as well. एक Indian company के support से वो कर रहे हैं. This is called a type of contract manufacturing. इसे कहा जाता है contract manufacturing. For the contract manufacturing of the electronics contract manufacturing, bill extended the tax-free exemption till 4041. These companies, foreign companies which want to come to India and utilize the contract manufacturing in India, that their product they are manufacturing in India with the support of one Indian company, then this contract manufacturing profits will be exempted till the year 4041 from the taxes. उनको taxes नहीं देना पड़ेगा 4041 तक. This timeline is going to be very important. ये timeline आपका बहुत important हो जाएगा. ठीक है? Clear है? No reply from anyone. With the support of which Apple is producing iPhone in India. नहीं आया किसी का भी आंसर. The bill also proposed 15-year income tax exemption till the year 4041 for the foreign companies that store electronic component and in the custom warehouses for subsequent contract manufacturing in India. So foreign product they are holding in India, foreign equipment, that is component, small parts of mobile phones, small parts of laptop, tabs, they are holding in India which are made in foreign but they are keeping in India in the warehouses, they will be tax free. उनके ऊपर भी taxes नहीं लगेगा. This is the initiative that foreign companies can start manufacturing unit in India. कि foreign companies जो हैं India में अपनी manufacturing को start करें. So all these are the proposals under the bill which was passed on 6th of August. I hope clear होगा. ठीक है, आगे चलते हैं. NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India Limited, that is international arm. Unified payment interface, online booking at the top Burj Khalifa. So for visiting the Burj Khalifa, you need to buy a ticket. Burj Khalifa in Dubai, UAE. So if you are planning to go to Dubai, UAE, Burj Khalifa, you need to book a ticket. आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? Ticket book करना पड़ेगा. Tata is correct. Thank you for the answers. I could give the answer previously also, but I was waiting that let someone answer. So yes, with the support of Tata, Apple is doing the iPhone production in India. Tata के support से ही करते हैं. Correct है. Faxon and Tata Group. So Tata is mainly the bigger brand under which they are doing it within India. Back to the news. NPCI International Payment Limited, which is the international arm of NPCI, collaborated with the UPI payment option of Dubai. Dubai का UPI payment option है called NeoPay. They have done the collaboration with NeoPay. Now on the website of Burj Khalifa, where you need to book the ticket, UPI as an option will be available. So you can click on Burj Khalifa ticket booking, select your date, timing, number of people, amount will be there, and after that it will create a QR code facility. The QR code which you can scan with the support of UPI with your phone pay, Google Pay, and you can make the payment. बस इतना ही हुआ है. But it's a great initiative, or it's a big news that now Indian payment mobile modes are available in UAE, and even on the integration is on the UAE website also. Previously also UPI was there in UAE. In the shop, QR code options are available. So in the shop, when you are physically available, you can scan the QR code and you can make the payment. But now it is available on the website also. और बुर्ज खलीफा, अब ये बुर्ज खलीफा के वेबसाइट पर भी अवेलेबल है यूपीआई ऑप्शन फॉर मेकिंग द पेमेंट. दिस इज द इनिशिएटिव कॉल्ड एट द टॉप बुर्ज खलीफा. इसे नाम दिया गया एट द टॉप बुर्ज खलीफा. नियो पेमेंट के साथ में कोलैबोरेशन हुआ है. So at the top, Burj Khalifa became for the foreign tourist attraction in the UAE to accept the UPI for the e-commerce transaction, digital transaction. It is because of the collaboration between NPCI International Payment and NeoPay, which was started in the year 2022. Now, subsidiaries of NPCI. NPCI के subsidiaries की बात करें, so NPCI have 4 subsidiaries now, very important. NPCI International Payment Limited, it was founded in year 2020. Ritesh Shukla is MD and CEO. NPCI Bharat Bill Payment System, it was also founded in 2020. Nupur Chaturvedi ma'am is MD and CEO. Bharat Bill Payment System, also known as Bharat Connect, which is a website where you can make the bill recharge. After that, water bill payment, taxes payment, you can make multiple type of payment recharges with the support of Bharat Bill Payment System. Then NPCI Bheem Services Limited. Lalita Natraj ma'am is the MD and CEO. It is for the QR code facility like Phone Pay, Google Pay. We have Bheem also as an app. So to promote Bheem application among the users, अलग से एक subsidiary बना है, that is NPCI Bheem Services Limited. NPCI Tax Solution Limited, it is a tax company created within NPCI for the upcoming initiatives of NPCI. It was founded in the year 2025. Separate CEO has not been announced as of now for NPCI Tax Solution Limited. These are the 4 subsidiaries of NPCI. ये NPCI के 4 subsidiaries के नाम है. Clear है यहाँ तक का point अच्छे से? Then Bajaj General Insurance collaborates with Swiss Re Corporate Solution to strengthen the commercial insurance service. So Bajaj General Insurance Limited recently signed MOU with Swiss Re, which is a Switzerland-based reinsurance company. It is a Switzerland-based reinsurance company. Reinsurance means the company which is offering the insurance to insurance companies. जो insurance companies को insurance offer करे, they are called reinsurance. So Bajaj General Insurance, formerly known as Bajaj Allianz General Insurance, signed MOU with the Swiss Re for exploring the partnership for the India's commercial insurance segment. Now, MOU has been signed. Swiss Re might do the collaboration in future with the Bajaj for the purpose of selling the general insurance policies in India. The Swiss Re want to enter into the general insurance market in India. For that, they are exploring the agreement with the Bajaj General Insurance. Bajaj General Insurance, founded in the year 2001. It is a subsidiary of Bajaj Finserv. Pune, Maharashtra is the headquarter. Tapan Singhal is the MD and CEO. बहुत simple news है. Bajaj General Insurance exploring the opportunity to have a collaboration with the Swiss Re, which is a very big reinsurance firm of Switzerland, to explore the opportunity to do the business together in India in the general insurance category, ताकि दोनों कंपनी साथ में इंडिया में जनरल इंश्योरेंस कैटेगरी में बढ़िया कर सके. Next one. Government of India recently announced 6.5% sell in LIC disinvestment. If you remember, in The LIC Government of India sold 3.5% at the time of IPO. LIC का जब IPO आया था, गवर्नमेंट ने 3.5% सेल कर दिया था LIC में. LIC was the company for which government made amendment also, that for the first time it was held that any company can come up less than 5% of the shares in IPO. Otherwise 5% was the minimum. 5% was the minimum amount which any company required to do the disinvest at one time in IPO. किसी भी कंपनी को IPO में disinvest करने के लिए कम से कम 5% करना होता था. For LIC this rule was changed and LIC have done the disinvestment of 3.5, but it was not over. There is a rule. Any company get listed on IPO, that company need to slowly sell minimum 25% to the general public. जैसे ही कंपनी आईपीओ में आती है, so according to the company size and all, company required to sell 25% share. 75% government want, government can keep with them. अगर गवर्नमेंट को चाहिए, so in LIC government can keep 75%, but minimum 25% is necessary to sell into market. ये rule है. It's a rule, नियम है. So in the same process, government is planning to do 6.5% disinvestment in LIC with the base of 2.5 at 2.5 and with 4% stake in green shoe option. Green shoe option means additional option. If the demand is high, then only they will sell. If the demand is not high, government will sell 2.5 and government will be silent after that. अगर demand अच्छा रहा तो 4% एडिशनल सेल कर देंगे, अदरवाइज 2.5% सेल करेंगे. With total 6.5% is the target of the government. Currently, Government of India hold 96.5% share in LIC after the partial disinvestment with the support of IPO. Government have earlier disinvested 3.5% through IPO in May 2022, raised around 21,000 crore. Government ने 21,000 crore approximately जो है मार्केट से रेज किया था. ठीक है, ये टारगेट है. एंड सो 2027 May 2027 is the target by which government need to do the disinvestment of minimum 10%. ये टाइमलाइन है, खत्म हो जाएगा टाइमलाइन. Government need to do the disinvestment of at least 10% of LIC by May 2027. So government is in process that they should sell 6.5% now. समझ में आ गया? क्लियर है? अच्छे समझ में आ गया क्या पॉइंट है? 3.5% गवर्नमेंट ने पहले सेल किया था, 6.5% सेल करने का टारगेट अभी रखा है. द रीजन बीइंग 10% टाइमलाइन इज देयर नेक्स्ट ईयर. May 2027 तक गवर्नमेंट को 10% डिसइन्वेस्ट करना ही है, नेसेसरी है. ठीक है, आगे मूव करते हैं. सो LIC 1st of September 1956 it was formed according to the LIC Act 1956. अपॉइंटमेंट रेजिग्नेशन पर आते हैं. भावना कांत became India's first top gun after completing the fighter combat leader course. She became the first lady in India who have completed the fighter combat leader course, earning the distinction of first woman in India called top gun combat pilot. भावना मैम जो है, भावना कांत, she became the first woman in India. She have joined the Indian Air Force in the year 2016 and first among the three women who have joined, like Bhavna Kant ma'am, Avni Chaturvedi and Mohana Singh. All three became the first women, those who have joined in the fighter category of Indian Air Force. जिन्होंने fighter category of Indian Air Force में join किया था, fighter pilot stream में join किया था. Three ladies, Bhavna Kant, Avni Chaturvedi and Mohana Singh. इन्होंने join किया था in which category? In the pilot category, that is fighter pilot category. In 2019, Bhavna Kant became the first Indian of fighter pilot to qualify daytime combat mission of MiG-21 Bison. Then later she started flying Sukhoi Su-30 MKI of Indian Air Force frontline fighter jet. Bhavna Kant is from Darbhanga, Bihar, born in the year 1992. 1992 में born है. And she became the first lady to qualify for this particular achievement. इसको अचीव करने वाली पहली लेडी बनी है. After that, Captain Shivani Sherawat, she became the first woman officer to be appointed as aide-de-camp of the chief of army staff. Aide-de-camp is type of secretary who will plan, analyze all the upcoming event, not only event, all the upcoming strategies of the defense forces. तो उस तरीके के सेक्रेटरी पोजीशन पर इनको अपॉइंट किया गया है, किसको? एडेडिकैम, द चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ. So name is Shivani Siravat ma'am. Next one. Recently, Mr. Toveldo Grambe Mariam. Toveldo Grambe Mariam. He is going to succeed Campbell Wilson as the new CEO and managing director of एयर इंडिया के नए मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर सीईओ का नाम अनाउंस किया गया है, हु विल बी टेकिंग चार्ज फ्रॉम द मंथ ऑफ September, 30th of September. You can say that from 1st of October, the new CEO of Air India will be taking charge. Name is Mr. Towelde. So Mr. Towelde will be taking charge in place of Campbell Wilson. Mr. Towelde was till now leading Ethiopia Airlines Group, and he increases the revenue for 4 times. The fleet got almost double. Fleet means number of aircraft under the Ethiopia Airlines got doubled, and revenue got 4 times. So after that, Mr. Towelde was approached by the Indian Air Force for getting appointed or taking the charge of Air India. Now he got ready, and from October 1st onwards, he will be taking charge. Air India, founded in 1932 by JRD Tata, headquarter located in Gurugram, Haryana, and it is owned by Tata Sons again in the year 2022. Mr. TV Somnath got the extension for 1 year on the position of the Cabinet Secretary of India. From the long time, Mr. TV Somnath is the Cabinet Secretary of India. Cabinet Secretary means head of the other secretaries of India. Secretaries means very senior IAS officers are getting appointed on the position of secretary, like Defense Secretary, Finance Secretary, Education Secretary. Like this, every ministry have secretary, who is actually the person running the that particular department or particular ministry. Ministers are actually very less educated in India. You are aware about this. हमारे यहाँ ministers जो हैं बहुत ही कम educated होते हैं, right? बहुत ही कम. Means in few states, if you are asking to the chief minister that have you completed class 10th or class 9th, so they are unable to answer. They will answer something else. Knowledge is important. Education is what? It is knowledge. I have lots of knowledge because of my experience. They will answer like this. This is what the reality of the ministries or ministers in India. India में ministers की reality है. So who are actually creating the policies and running the department so smoothly? They are secretaries. Those who are the IAS officer, cleared IAS examination 20, 30 years back, 20 years back, 15 years back, and now they are on a higher position, and now they are creating policy. So Cabinet Secretary of India is head of the other secretaries. बाकी secretaries का head होता है Cabinet Secretary. TV Somnath sir is the Cabinet Secretary, got the extension for 1 more year. उनको extension मिला अभी 1 और साल का, ठीक है. And apart from that, Mr. Govind Mohan, who is the Union Home Secretary. Home Secretary means within the Home Ministry, who is the Secretary, who is leading it. ठीक है. So Govind Mohan sir, Union Home Secretary, he also got the extension for the duration of 1 year. तो 2 secretaries को आपका extension मिला है. One is TV Somnath sir, who is the Cabinet Secretary of India. Second is Mr. Govind Mohan, who is the Union Home Secretary of India. Government schemes पर आते हैं. Union government opposed creamy layer exclusion for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. So if you know that in the OBC, there is a term called creamy layer and non-creamy layer. एक term कह रहा था आपका creamy layer and non-creamy layer. So if you want to get the advantage of OBC within IBPS exam also, you should have the certificate of OBC non-creamy layer. आपके पास होना चाहिए OBC non-creamy layer का certificate. Creamy layer means which are already uplifted in term of funds, economy. They are good from the term of economy. इनके earnings वगैरह अच्छे हैं, family situation is good. They come under creamy layer. Non-creamy layer means those who are still struggling. They are from the backward class and they are still struggling even economy. So they are OBC non-creamy layer. So for them only reservation facilities available in the Indian education system also and competitive exam now. अब उनके लिए बस available है. Creamy layer cannot get that advantage. Creamy layer को उसका advantage नहीं मिलता है. समझ में आ रहा है? Difference clear है? Creamy non-creamy layer. So few years back in the year 2024, issue gained the renewed attention on following the Supreme Court judgment in state of Punjab versus Dalvinder Singh. delivered by the 7 judges bench. In his opinion, retired Justice B.R. Gavai observed the government should find mechanism to identify creamy layer among SC and ST also. तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया का एक मैटर आया था इन 2024 वेयर सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया सेड टू गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया you should start identifying creamy layer in SC and ST as well. Means those who are IAS officer belongs to SC category. Those who are IAS officer belongs to SC category. Their kids are still using SC or ST as their category and they are getting benefit of reservation system. So Supreme Court of India said that it should be government of India need to think around it. सरकार को इस तरफ सोचना चाहिए that creamy layer concept should be applicable in SC ST as well. कि SC ST में भी आप क्या करो, applicable करो creamy layer. Government of India have recently submitted the petition opposing it. सरकार ने अभी अपना affidavit submit किया है. Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment informed the Supreme Court of India through the affidavit that judicial precedent have declared that creamy layer principle does not apply to the SC and ST. तो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने बोला है नहीं कर सकते भाई, सुप्रीम कोर्ट अपनी जगह ठीक है बट गवर्नमेंट कैन नॉट डू दैट. दिस क्रीमी लेयर कॉन्सेप्ट कैन नॉट बी एप्लीकेबल फॉर द SC ST. वो नहीं कर सकते, एप्लीकेबल नहीं हो सकता है. Center emphasized the parliament had power to add or remove the communities from SC ST list while maintaining the question of the categorization within the existing list involve a distinct issue. Sir, इन्होंने ये बोला that instead of doing it in SC ST, when with the upliftment will be done in future, we will remove certain category from the SC or ST. हम किसी particular caste को हम SC ST से बाहर कर सकते हैं that this particular category is good now, instead of putting the creamy layer. So creamy layer approval नहीं करेंगे. This was the answer issued by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Dr. Viren Singh is the cabinet minister. Viren Singh जो है वो आपके cabinet minister है. Next news is regarding one more bill passed in the parliament regarding MSME. Micro Small Medium Enterprises Amendment Bill 2026 passed by the parliament. The bill seek the approval for MSME Act 2006 26 and it was presented by Mr. Jatin Ram Manjhi. किसने present किया? So Union Minister of MSME Jatin Ram Manjhi presented this. अब इसमें point क्या है? Point number 1. For example, मैं आपको directly example से explain करता हूँ. For example, there is a MSME, let's say IRCTC. IRCTC is a MSME. Is a PSU, Public Sector Enterprises. Right, it is a Navratna company. All of you know that it is a Navratna company. So it's a Navratna company, IRCTC. IRCTC purchased blanket and let's say bed sheet for their trains from any MSME which is working in the textile sector. कोई MSME है जो टेक्सटाइल सेक्टर में वर्क कर रही है. Any MSME working in the textile sector, from there they purchase blanket bed sheets of costing around 5 crore rupee. 5 करोड़ के इन्होंने परचेस किए. So this transaction should be done through the TRADS platform. TRADS means online digital platform where MSMEs can immediately discount their invoices. जहां पर MSMEs अपने invoices को discount कर सकती है immediately to get the fund. If IRCT said that this 5 crore rupee payment will be done in next 30 days. IRCTC ने बोला it will take time, we will approve, we'll send it for the approval, we'll get the secretary signature and all. After that we are able to make the payment in 30 days. But MSME required money immediately, same day. So if the transaction will be done on the TRADS platform, अगर transaction हो रहा है TRADS पर, so MSME will be able to get the money from the bank over the discounting of this invoice. Invoice के discount पर बैंक से मिल जाएगा इनको पैसा after paying a very nominal commission. एक बहुत nominal commission amount will be paid by the MSME to bank and MSME will be able to get the fund immediately. तो ये बोला गया point number 1 में. ठीक है, क्लियर हुआ point 1 में that all the PSEs, public sector enterprises, PSUs, they required to do the transaction with MSME on TRADS platform. So in case PSU is taking time to make the payment, at least MSME will get the money from the bank by discounting of their bill, कि अपने बिल को डिस्काउंट करके वो पैसा ले सकते हैं. Second point, the bill provide if the mediation fail, the dispute between the referred to the arbitration in 30 days, within 30 days from the date of termination of the mediation, an arbiter will be awarding the must award within 90 days from the date of completion of the pledge. अब इसमें क्या बोला गया है? For example, regarding the payment, there is any dispute between IRCTC, between MSME, there is any dispute. IRCTC said that we are not going to make the payment of 5 crore. भाई हम नहीं कर रहे payment 5 crore का. MSME said why? Because the quality of your blanket is not very good. It is generating more heat what we have expected. ये तो ज्यादा गर्म हो रहा है, हमने तो सोचा था कम होंगे. We are getting complaints that they are more they are generating more heat, so we need to put AC on higher range. So it is costly for us. We are not going to pay 5 crore. Whatever. There is a dispute between IRCTC and this MSME. So this dispute will be going for the mediation. There are separate code which are generating, which you need to generate the mediation. Mediation need to be complete within 30 days. 30 दिन के अंदर mediation जो है वो complete होना चाहिए. ये point 1 बोला है. Second thing, if the mediation is not completed within 30 days, within 90 days, certain amount of money need to be paid by the IRCTC to MSME on the order of that particular court. It's a type of lok adalat where these two organizations are trying to resolve their dispute. So that court need to give the order. Certain amount of money IRCTC need to pay to MSME if the resolution is not done within 90 days. If the resolution is not done for 6 months, अगर resolution 6 months में भी नहीं हुआ, then at least 50% of this amount will be paid by the PSU to MSME. So at least 2.5 crore will be paid by the IRCTC to MSME if the resolution of the dispute is not done for more than 6 months. तो 3 पॉइंट में आपको यहां पर बताया गया that what is the new update regarding MSME, कि क्या नए अपडेट है MSME के. क्लियर है? Sir, is this concept applicable only to the government sector? No, it is applicable for everyone. सबके लिए applicable है वो. ठीक, आगे चले. अदानी नव भारत डेवलपर प्राइवेट लिमिटेड. Adani Nav Bharat Developer Private Limited is a company which got the contract from the government of Maharashtra for the redevelopment project of Dharavi. Dharavi is the largest slum located in the world. वर्ल्ड में सबसे बड़ा स्लम जो है वो लोकेटेड है in India, in Mumbai, Maharashtra, called Dharavi. Redevelopment project means you might seen this particular scene in lots of movie. Kala movie you might have seen. How many of you have seen that movie, Kala? Rajnikant sir movie. In that you have seen the scene of Dharavi itself, that that businessman come, politician want that particular land area for the redevelopment. Politicians are saying that we will redevelop, we will construct a proper building for you where the lift facility will be available, toilet and all will be available within your home. We'll provide you 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK as according to the area, land area at present which you are holding. So you need to leave this place and we will redevelop it. We will construct a mall as well. We will construct commercial building as well that we will be selling to the businessmen, that we will give on rent from where revenue will be generated. And for you, we will give you proper home and park facility will be available, walking facility, streets will be available like this. That is a redevelopment project. In reality, Adani Group got this type of contract from the government of Maharashtra. Now, Adani have launched one AI tool. अदानी ने एक AI टूल लॉन्च किया जिसको नाम दिया है धारावी दीदी. This is what AI tool is. This AI tool will be able to interact 24/7 by the support of chat, audio call, video call, WhatsApp chat option is available. Anytime in a normal discussion in normal language supporting Hindi, Marathi, English, Tamil, Telugu, Gujarati, they will be implemented. Means these languages are already available. Currently support Hindi, Marathi and English. 3 languages are already supported. In upcoming days, Tamil, Telugu, Gujarati will be also implemented. इनको भी इंप्लीमेंट किया जाएगा, बिकॉज विद इन धारावी देयर इज अ बिग सेक्शन ऑफ द तमिल पीपल दोज हु आर स्टेइंग, तेलुगु पीपल दोज हु आर स्टेइंग, गुजराती पीपल दोज हु आर स्टेइंग, बहुत सारे पॉपुलेशन में. सो दिस चैटबॉट लॉन्च्ड बाय अदानी ग्रुप for fighting against the miscommunication, misinformation and giving the proper information about the redevelopment project. इसीलिए इसको लॉन्च किया गया है. धारावी redevelopment project is world largest urban renewable rehabilitation project involving the relocation, rehabilitation of thousands of families and businesses. Not thousand, actually lakhs of business and families and businesses. National news पर आते हैं. Agriculture Proceed Food Product Development Authority, that is called APEDA. APED under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry facilitate the first ever 24 metric ton of the frozen French fries. French fries खाया ना सबने? हाँ, मैकडी में French fries. So frozen French fries from Kashipur, Udham Singh Nagar district of Uttarakhand to Iraq. So from Uttarakhand to Iraq, frozen French fries were exported. It is done by APEDA. This is for the first time. This frozen French fries were exported from Uttarakhand to Iraq. Iraq को export किया है. The consignment consists of 40-foot refrigerators, refrigerated 24 metric ton of frozen French fries. This is the point. Now here I have given you the list of the product which was exported with the support of APEDA in the recent time from the state to the country and quantity wherever it is possible. So the first exported consignment of the GI tag Johar rice from Assam was exported with the support of APEDA. APEDA is common everywhere. So APEDA from Assam to UK. Then after that, one state, one product, honey from Assam to USA. Then botanical infused ready millet functional food from Karnataka to New Zealand, one metric ton. Then Amrapali mango Jharkhand to UK. GI tag Tejpur lychee Assam Tejpur to UAE Dubai. Then Banganpalli mango from Andhra Pradesh to Singapore. Banganpalli mango Andhra Pradesh से Singapore की है. Then fresh lychee from Uttarakhand to Italy. Dried whole wheat powder from Odisha, Balangir to Austria, 22.6 metric ton. Then Rewa Sundaraja mangoes from Madhya Pradesh, Rewa to UAE. Frozen French fries from Uttarakhand to Iraq. After that, GI tag Jardalu mangoes from Bhagalpur, Bihar to UAE, 37 metric ton. And fig juice and jamun based juices from Maharashtra to UAE and UK. Then organic based pulses heritage grain and GI tag rice from Karnataka to UAE and European Union. तो ये सारे अभी आपके recent में जो है consignment send हुए थे. Amrapali mango from Jharkhand to UAE, Daseri and Langra mango from Uttar Pradesh to UAE. ये सारा अभी आपका send हुआ है. ये मैंने पूरा एक जगह पर आपको बता दिया. Clear है? अच्छे से clear है? Next point. 12 rat miners. Rat miners are the people, those who create a small mine, small hole to go inside some places where the cleaning is required or any type of mission launched for the protection of someone. किसी को बचाने के लिए अगर कोई rescue mission, for the purpose of any rescue mission. So for the rescue mission, for a cleaning mission, for removing the debris, in that case, whenever any such situation comes, these rat miners are working. We are unable to identify their efforts, that how many lives they are saving with the support of it. कभी कोई landslide होता है, कभी कुछ ऐसा incidents होता है, natural calamities and all. At that time, these rat miners are putting their life into danger for protecting others, बाकी लोगों को बचाने के लिए. So Union Minister of Road Transport Highway Nitin Gadkari honored with Sarvottam Jeevan Raksha Padak. Sarvottam Jeevan Raksha means life saving Padak award, life saving award to 12 rat miners for their exceptional courage and selflessness during the सिल्क यारा टनल रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन विच वॉज कंडक्टेड इन द रिसेंट टाइम। तो 12 रेड माइनर्स को ऑनर किया नितिन गडकरी जी ने। अवार्ड नेम है सर्वोत्तम जीवन रक्षा पदक। स्टेट इन न्यूज, तमिलनाडु गवर्नमेंट हैव पास देयर फर्स्ट बजट अंडर द टीवीके गवर्नमेंट। टीवीके गवर्नमेंट 1.5 lakh crore rupee economy Tamil Nadu will be made by the year 2031. 1.5 trillion dollar economy. Tamil Nadu kept the target to create by the year 2031. This is the target. The state government presented the budget of the fiscal deficit of 78,000 crore with the outstanding debt of 10 lakh crore rupee. 10 lakh crore का outstanding debt है 78,000 crore will be more added for this year. इस साल और add हो जाएगा. Government aim to generate 15,000 crore revenue, reducing the financial stress. Nobody will be asking you much information. It will be what is the total budget and what is the target kept by, or which state kept the target for making 1.5 billion dollar economy by the year, trillion economy, not billion, 1.5 trillion economy by the year 2031. So Tamil Nadu. C. Joseph is the chief minister. Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar is the governor in the additional charge. Chennai is the capital. Madhya Pradesh emerged as the leading horticulture state, becoming the India's largest tomato producing in the year 2025-26. Static GK question you can expect from here into the examination. Which of the following state is the largest tomato producing state in India? इंडिया में सबसे बड़ा टमेटो प्रोड्यूसिंग स्टेट कौन सा? आंसर विल बी मध्य प्रदेश फ्रॉम द रीसेंट डेटा से आपका आंसर बन जाएगा. Mohan Yadav, who is the chief minister of the Madhya Pradesh at present, have made this announcement that Madhya Pradesh is doing good in terms of agriculture productivity, especially in the field of agriculture productivity, in the field of horticulture especially. So according to the first advance estimated 2025-26, 21.32 metric ton of the tomato, making the second largest tomato producer in the world. India became the second largest tomato producer in the world after China. चाइना के बाद इंडिया दूसरा सबसे बड़ा टमाटो प्रोड्यूसर बन गया वर्ल्ड का. टमाटो अकाउंटेड 11.4% ऑफ टोटल वेजिटेबल ऑफ इंडिया. सबसे ज्यादा 11% के आसपास है. प्रोडक्शन वाइज मध्य प्रदेश इज ऑन टॉप, फॉलोड बाय आंध्रा. कर्नाटका इज ऑन थर्ड पोजीशन, गुजरात फोर्थ, उड़ीसा इज ऑन फिफ्थ पोजीशन. तो ये अभी रिसेंटली इन्होंने डेटा प्रेजेंट किया है. Then रितु सिंह ना मुवाड़ा. रितु सिंह ना मुवाड़ा इज द नेम ऑफ अ विलेज. एक विलेज का नाम है लोकेटेड इन गुजरात. रितु सिंह Namawada is the village name in Gujarat. It emerged as the chess hub talent in the recent time. Around 100 household emerged unexpected nursery of the young chess talent, producing 120 trophies and 179 medals in the competitive chess. Within one village, 120 trophies have been won by at the national international event by the different players. So 120 trophies, 179 medal in the competitive chess. The chess movement was started in 2021 by Mr. Sandeep Upadhyay, 45-year-old government school teacher who introduced chess among the rural students who are ambitious to produce 50 grandmaster and 10 world champion from the rural Gujarat. उनका टारगेट था. He is a teacher of mathematics in Gujarati, taught himself advanced chess during the COVID-19 pandemic. उन्होंने पहले खुद सीखा during the COVID-19 pandemic and now he is teaching to others. And more than 100 plus trophies have been won by this particular village. Village name is going to be important at this point of time. Village का नाम जो है important होगा इस point पर. ठीक है. संदीप उपाध्याय. Beta, for IBPS clerk I have already IBPS PO I have created the preference list and still if you guys are looking for the preference list I'll create it today. मैं आज बनाकर दे दूंगा आपको. ठीक है. चलिए इंटरनेशनल न्यूज पर आते हैं. बांग्लादेश इनॉग्रेटेड जुलाई मास अपराइजिंग Memorial Museum at former Prime Minister residence. So former Prime Minister residence, the home of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, converted into a museum. एक म्यूजियम के फॉर्म में उसको कन्वर्ट कर दिया गया है for the prevention of document from historical background. Even the last year the protest which was held, so what were the overall planning document regarding the protest, they will be kept in this particular museum. So former Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, home converted into museum on the completion of 1 year student protest and collapse of her government. Bangladesh, Dhaka is the capital. Hafiz Uddin Ahmed is the president and Tariq Rahman is the Prime Minister of the country at present. Dhaka is the capital. Defense news पर आते हैं. India successfully tested fire nuclear capable Agni 4 missile from the ballistic missile range of Odisha. Agni 4 missile means which is capable of कैरिंग द न्यूक्लियर कैपेसिटी, जो न्यूक्लियर कैपेसिटी को लेकर चलने के कैपेबल हो. 4 स्टैंड्स फॉर 4000 किलोमीटर. अग्नि 5 5000 टू 7000 किलोमीटर. अग्नि 5 का कैपेसिटी है 5000 टू 7000 किलोमीटर. 4 में है 4000 किलोमीटर. Agni 4 powered with two-stage solid fuel propulsion system which enable missile to achieve required range and operational performance. So solid fuel in 2 injections it is available, one for the first 2000 kilometer, second one for the another 2000 kilometer. It has been tested again recently. Indian Air Force completed Kasoli forest fighting operation using Mi-17 V5 helicopter, dropped 62,500 liters of the water. So there was a fire in the Kasoli, Himachal Pradesh. There was a fire. To fight against the fire, Indian Army ने अभी यूज किया था हिमाचल प्रदेश में, and with the state authorities of Himachal Pradesh they have used the helicopter for dropping the, that is called something bombi bucket operation. ऐसे बोला जाता है bombi bucket operation. Suddenly a big quantity of the water will be dropped from the sky. So by using the bombi bucket operation, 62,500 liter of the water was used for fighting against the fire by using Mi-17 V5 helicopter. इन helicopters को use किया गया. R Pragyananda recently won the first ever St. Louis Rapid Blitz 2026. And this is all the news about it. ठीक, important days पर आते हैं. National Handloom Day observed on 7th of August. National Handloom Day 12th observation from the starting onwards. In 2015, National Handloom Day was announced by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. 7th of August this year it was observed as the 12th edition. तो अभी 12वां edition था National Handloom Day का. National Javelin Throw Day 7th of August to celebrate the achievement of Neeraj Chopra गोल्ड मेडल इन द ओलंपिक में जो इन्होंने गोल्ड मेडल जीता था ऑन 7th of August 2021. फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर डे अचीवमेंट नेशनल जेवलिन थ्रो डे स्टार्टेड ऑन 7th of August एवरी ईयर. हर साल ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है. दिस ईयर इट वाज द 5th एडिशन ऑफ द सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ नेशनल जेवलिन थ्रो डे. ये आते हैं एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन. क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट ऑब्जर्व्ड ऑन 8th of August. इट वाज द डे व्हेन 1942 क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट वाज स्टार्टेड. भारत छोड़ो आंदोलन. Do or die was the situation. Do or die. Gandhi said do or die, urging the Indian to participate in the mass civilian disobedience and continue to struggle for the independence. ठीक है, ये सारा पॉइंट है. हिस्ट्री वाला पार्ट है, does not that important for your examination. PDF will be available for this in this Telegram group. Session was little longer, I can understand, but news were more and important, so we cannot skip them. You can connect with me on the Insta as well. I'll be uploading a short 2-minute video, maximum 2-minute video around your preference list of IBPS clerks. So if you have not filled your form, you can fill now by watching that particular preference list. I'll upload it today itself. Thank you for joining the session. Take care. Jai Hind. All